Hey YouTubers! So, I'm doing this with my cell phone. Probably a really crappy video. This is my new four-wheeler though. It's, I don't know, it's just a Japanese, Chinese, whatever. It is locked up, so I don't know if the engine's good or not. But I'm probably going to be ripping it apart and parting it into the go-kart, front end into here, and so on and so forth. Even if the engine runs, I'll probably still part it out. It's a water-cooled engine that's supposedly locked up. He told me that he was using the go-kart, he's using the four-wheeler, and then it just locked up all of a sudden and stopped running. Oh, I can turn the engine over. Well, looky there. Might just be a bad starter. I tried turning the starter over, and it wouldn't do anything. So let's see what this does. I don't have the key to it yet, but I will soon. He said he'd get it to me tomorrow. Here's the battery and such. I don't know if that battery's good at all. I'll have to plug it in and find out. Do a little bit of plug and play. I'm just gonna hook this up to the frame somewhere unpainted, and see if we can get it to turn over. Can't find a good spot for this to sit. It's getting kind of a hassle having this camera in my hand too. But I want to show you guys, I want to bring you guys along, so let's see if we can get it to turn over here. Come on! Let's see if we've got a good ground. No, we don't. Alright, so I got the starter to work. Say arc off on everything. That might be not a good thing to arc off on. Why it just went faster, I have no idea. Yeah, but the starter's working just fine now. I really want to get it started tonight. Tank feels really bad. I don't know if that tank's good. I know the fuel's really old in it. It smells like it's been sitting 3+ years maybe. The engine has a forward and reverse, which is really nice, especially for a go-kart. It's got a really good setup. I might even use the rear end off this. I like this chain tensioner. It's a dual chain tensioner on either side, and it keeps that chain, well, tensioned. I'm going to play around with it a little more, see if I can hot wire it. I've got a key on here. That's to my pocket bike. I was just wondering if this key was close enough to make it work, but obviously it's not. So I'm going to see if I can hot wire it without cutting any wires, and see where we get. So that'd be pretty cool. Alrighty, YouTubers. I decided to possibly rebuild this. Alrighty, YouTube. I decided to possibly rebuild this starter on the four-wheeler. It just stopped working well. It stopped turning it over. Sometimes it speeds up and cranks over okay, and sometimes it slows way down. So I went to pull it apart. This is what I found. First of all, it stinks. It reeks right now. Just sitting this far away from it, I can smell it. It stinks really bad. Take a deep breath, clean air. Oh, but man, it is destroyed. There are coils actually coming out of this. Like, a second. Taking a deep breath in my shirt, trying to filter some of this crap out. It is absolutely, completely destroyed. I'm going to kind of disassemble a little more and look at it a little more. Man, this thing is shot. I mean, completely and utterly shot. I don't know how it was even cranking the engine over at all, so I'm going to have to be ordering a new one of these. Oh well. Easy come, easy go, I guess. This was the reason why I got rid of the four-wheeler in the first place, is this stopped working. I don't know how I got it to work, but it was cranking it. Not very quickly, but it was cranking it. Well, let's see what else. Alright, that piece was actually on here. It was stuck. As you can see, it's actually run flat. There's a flat spot to it.
Okay, got done.
And there's also wires actually protruding from in between here, coming out, scraping. I don't know how this thing was even turning over. It makes sense though. Some of these are dead and some of these are kind of okay. The starter would go wow, 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 like that. So yeah, starter kaput. I'm gonna see if I can find either a used one of these or just buy a brand new one if they're cheap. So yeah, dead starter, totally destroyed. I don't know what happened to it. Probably just ran too long and overheated it, cooked it. I'm gonna throw this away before it stinks up anything else. Hope you enjoyed.